But first, we'd like to have remarks by some of the most special guests. First and foremost, we have Representative Ann Lilly, District 1, who is here on behalf of our City Council and Mayor and in her district. We're so pleased that we have this milestone to present to you. Ann?
Thank you, Nanette. Today is the grand opening of a grand dog park, and it's a very special place in El Paso's presence. I'll tell you, there are some people. Well, first of all, I want to thank my assistants, Lupe Hernandez and Alma Figueroa, for all their work and getting the prizes and the food together. And then I want to go on to say to the 1,300 people that signed a petition to get this dog park, I appreciate all your hard work. I know it wasn't easy to get that many signatures, but that's how many dog devotees we have just in this local area here. And then Sylvia Firth and Rasharda Mumson brought it to my attention. And since we all work on the 10th floor, they were very helpful in saying, how's it coming along? But together with the city and the park systems, the city, the State Park of Texas, helping us with a grant, and there are many more people who have worked very hard on this, and it's real exciting. And as other people in other cities have found, dog parks are becoming almost a necessity. Because a dog in the city, whether it's more crowded, people want to get their dogs out to walk and to roam, and leash laws are becoming more restrictive. So a dog park with an open field is a perfect place. And then there's a bonus to that. People whose dogs meet other dogs, the people meet each other, and they begin to socialize just like the dogs do. And it's found that dogs that interact with other dogs are well behaved in public. They are more tame and friendly than dogs that are on a leash but don't socialize with anybody but their owners. So this is becoming a very big necessity, and also it's a quality of life issue for the state or for El Paso and the park systems. So I appreciate everybody coming here today, and thank you, and enjoy, and especially the canine friends. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Lilly. Well, as was mentioned, this park was made possible in part by a very generous grant from the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to do a dog park on this scale. And so we had a dollar-for-dollar match, $150,000 of city funds, another $150,000 from the state of Texas. And we really, really appreciate that grant. On their behalf, we have with us Roxanne Ely, the project manager of the Recreation Grants Branch, Texas Parks and Wildlife Department.
Good morning. This is such a wonderful opportunity to be out here today, and we are so proud to be a partner with the City of El Paso. And it's one of those great programs that allows everyone to be part of. And part of the funding for the state side of the grant is part of the sales tax that's paid on sporting goods. So all these kids out here playing ball and participating in recreational activities are the ones that are providing us the sorts of funds to offer these grants across the state. And we're very delighted to be part of this project with the City of El Paso. Thank you. Thank you.
It seems that everybody has something to say. And why not? There's a lot of good news here today, so we're happy to hear all those positive comments. Last among our speakers with some prepared remarks is Loretta Hyde, the founder of the Animal Rescue League of El Paso. So pleased that you could join us today. Loretta?
Good morning, everybody. And I'm so pleased to be here. This is such an exciting day, when really the whole park situation is fabulous. We've needed this for so long. I see so many of my babies out there, and it makes me so proud to be representing all the four-legged creatures that really don't have a voice, and we're here to speak for them. So I want everybody to abide by the rules and have fun and do the right thing, be the responsible pet guardian, and this place is going to grow, and maybe this is the first of many more to come, which we hope. And just take care of all those four-legged guys and give them the life that they deserve, and I do appreciate it. And if anybody has any questions on behavioral or obedience or any issues like that, we have lots of people that are willing to help and work with you individually. So please contact us at Animal Rescue, and everybody enjoy and have a fun time and be safe. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that's great. There's a couple other people to recognize, as I mentioned. We have here today, and I'm going to go through the list that I'm aware of, and then if anyone gets missed, they have to, jump up and bark. First, we have representation from Representative Naomi Gonzalez. If you could please stand.
Hi, my name is Angelica Lewis. I'm the District Director for District 76 for State Representative Naomi Gonzalez. And we're so excited about this event because when dogs are happy, dog owners are happy. And so, therapeutic for everyone. And this is my dog, Maruja, but we call her Mary for short. She's very friendly.
Thank you. We also have another member of the City Council here, Representative Carl Robinson. And we have a member of our Parks and Recreation Advisory Board, Janet Seltzer. Please stand. Janet, who do you have with you today?
I have
Chanel.
Chanel.
The park wouldn't have been made possible without a lot of teamwork. And this teamwork comes in the shape of course, the citizens, the elected officials, mayor and council, but also a lot of hard work by the staff and our hired contractors. So I'd like to thank the City of El Paso Parks and Recreation Department staff, led by Richard Garcia, for planning and design. And he worked very closely with his team members of the Engineering and Construction Department. Is anyone here from engineering? Well, give him applause anyhow. We really do appreciate that. And then just to get things prepared as nicely as possible for you this morning, we also have the General Services Department to thank, and those folks in the blue shirts. They'll be conducting all of the litter removal and mowing and irrigation and all that from here on out. So we have a lot to thank them for. Let's see, anybody else? Is there a representative from the contractor G-Contech? Anyone here on their behalf? Nope. Well, we want to thank them. We also want to thank the designers led by Landscape Architectural Services. The thing that we're especially pleased about this is that this is the kind of dog park that we really wanted to deliver to everyone. It's state-of-the-art, if you can imagine a dog park being state-of-the-art. But it's more than just a fence and some grass. We want this to be nice for the long term. And so the design encompasses just about 3 acres, which is pretty big. But it's important to have it that big because, as you know, we have 3 distinct areas. And we want to be able to rotate these areas. At any given time, we'll have an area for small dogs, an area for large dogs, and one area that will be at rest. And then we will rotate that. And hopefully with that method of operation and care, the grass can recover and it won't be worn out before it's too late. And so bear with us. We will have signs indicating which areas are open and in rotation and which areas are at rest. But we think with this profile that you will have a wonderful dog park for years to come. So with that, what I'd like to do is have the ceremonial ribbon cutting. And I don't know who's going to chew on those dog biscuits, but I think we have a few volunteers. And we'll do the ribbon cutting, and Anne's going to have another little announcement. And then we also, if people remember from the groundbreaking, we did a group photo of everybody who came with their pets, and we want to try to stage that as well. And then there's some other events that are planned. So, Anne, why don't you give us a briefing on what you'd like?
Well, Nanette, I just wanted you to mention that we also have water for the dogs, a water fountain. Now that is really high-end. So these dogs are in a special place, and I know they're going to enjoy it. Also, we were going to have a contest for the best dressed costume, but this is going to work out, so now we're going to have a contest for, I guess, the best behaved. Tricks. For tricks. I'm sorry, for the funniest tricks. And we have judges here, Eileen Carlsruhe, Richard Teschner, and Charlie Moreno. So that's after this big festival. Thank you.
And where will the judges be located so that you can demonstrate their tricks?
Right there.
Right here. Right here. Okay, so those of you who want to get into the contest, once we're done with the photos and everything, you'll come here, the judges will assemble, they'll get to see your bag of tricks, and then they'll award some prizes accordingly. So, thanks again for everybody being here, and now we want to do the ribbon cutting with the VIPs, and then we'll do the total group shot. Is that how we're going to do that? Okay, here we go.
Representative Robinson?
Yes, I am.
Richard? Doggies? Come on in. What's yours? Yeah, these are yours. Someone can help me on the other side with a little bit of tightness. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Cut! Okay, open it up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good. Okay, group shot for all pet lovers. Right in here. We'll get everybody kind of all back in here.